What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Blab. I appreciate you stopping by. Without further ado, let's blab. So today we are looking at my personal Mount Rushmore for the Scarlet and Violet era in terms of the top four sets in no particular order. Obviously, you can see here we're starting off with 151. I think that is pretty unanimously understood to be the best set of 151. If you have to guess what someone's favorite set was, you'd probably say 151, but you'd probably be wrong because people's opinions obviously vary greatly. So we're going to take a look at obviously the top cards, how the sealed is doing, and like I said, we're only going to be going over four different sets, probably the top four sets in my opinion. I know the last one will kind of turn some heads, but it's my personal favorite. If you've been watching along, you probably know what I'm talking about. So let's start 151. These top four cards, including the Alakazam, are your SIR Special Illustration Rare Chase cards. They are absolutely fantastic. Is it the best Charizard we've ever gotten? No. Is it the best Blastoise, Venusaur, or Zapdos? It's maybe the best Zapdos. Honestly, I think the Stained Glass Birds promo that just got Super Double Hyper Shield is probably my favorite card that includes the Legendary Birds, but it's certainly a great card. This Venusaur is debatably the best card we've ever gotten. It's up there right next to the XY promo. This Blastoise, in my opinion, just a little bit overrated. I don't think there's too much going on, but he is like a little SEAL Team 6 member, just going underwater like that. Still a pretty badass card. I like it. And Charizard, I mean, you'd think I'd like this card because like it kind of tells a story. It's cartoony, right up my alley, but honestly, the fact that Charizard is super tiny, like the size of a dime on this card, doesn't do it for me. I do like all of the different lines: Charizard, Charmander, Charmeleon, Ivysaur, Bulbasaur, Venusaur, Blastoise, Squirtle, Wartortle, except for this Squirtle card. Even though Squirtle is one of my favorite Pokemon, this Squirtle card honestly scares me to death. It is kind of a terrifying alien-looking creature. I'm not sure. In terms of sealed product, we know this is the premium sealed product. It is nice to see that this Pokemon Center ETB has gone down a little bit. Every single one of your favorite Hyper Shielders was like, this is at 1,000, this is easily at 1,000, it's going to touch 1,000 any second. And they've been saying that for a couple months now. So it's pretty cool to see that it is still, it seems to be below that $700 mark. Maybe you can find this on an event or something for $500-600. That'd be cool. But those opportunities might be fewer and fewer and far between. The bundle says it's like $75 now. You can still find this for $65. I recommend buying it at $65. Will they continue to print and have this on shelves? Probably. For how much longer, we're not sure. But this is the premium product of the Scarlet and Violet era. Super clean, just the product is plain white with this kind of, as Mimic Brew would put it, like this confetti look. Everybody wants it, from the youngins to the old heads to the unks. Everybody wants this stuff. There are people saying this 151 pack will be $40 next year. I think that's kind of wishful thinking. Everyone wants the next Evolving Skies, at least in terms of like investing, where you can get in at $5 to $10 a pack, and before you know it, it's a $40 pack. I don't think that's the case. If this is a $20 pack next year, I mean, that's a huge come up for anybody that's investing into 151, but everyone's so delusional now that you want 2, 3, 4, 500% gains in a year. That's crazy. Let's move on to our next one. We are talking Paldean Fates. This will be the second special set. Spoiler alert, I have two special sets and two main series sets. So obviously this is the best constructed set next to 151. 151 does it perfectly, has the special illustration rares at the top. Okay, I guess except for the Alakazam. This Alakazam has been up here for most of the time, being in that $40 to $50 range, where the SIRs were all together and the IRs were below that. Paldean Fates has these three absolutely gorgeous chase cards. My favorite out of the three is the Charizard. The Mew is good. It looks great in person. It lacks a little bit of detail for me, but like I said, still definitely on my Mount Rushmore. I really like what they did with these special illustration rare cards here. And then you also obviously have the shiny rares. I've said in my last couple of videos, this Penny is super underrated. You got a huge Umbreon on here, and I thought everybody loved Umbreon, and even the backpack is Eevee. Really, guys, I know I'm a goofy goober, but even the hyper rares I think are pretty cool in person. They really pop. So That's number two. Let's look at the sealed product real quick. Yeah, I mean, some of these tins were like some of the first tins I got when I was getting back into um, Pokemon, this time around, and I didn't pull anything, but I do remember, getting some of these Paldean Fates tins. Um, yeah, I mean the product's going up, right? Like it's a little bit cheaper than 151 right now, but I really think this, if any set, could rival 151 in Scarlet and Violet era. It would be Paldean Fates. Um, I don't know. Neither of them have a booster box, so the obviously the ETB and the PC ETB are the premium product, and then the bundles are right behind it. Um, Both bundles, 151 and Paldean Fates, have a pack value of over $10. So that's what we're looking at. Next, what's the first main series set? Probably the best main series set. Everybody knows. It's Destined Rivals. And while I don't love the Team Rocket's Mewtwo, the Cynthia's Garchomp is super cool conceptually. Looks great in person. The texturing is awesome. Really, I hate on the Mewtwo because it just looks like he's kind of floating there or whatever. But Giovanni looks menacing. We like that. And the rest of the SIRs are pretty good as well. Just, iconic Pokemon with the Moltres and Ethan's Ho-Oh, Nidoking, Crobat. I mean, the only drawback here is Jesse and James, and we all know it. Yeah, I mean, even like this Team Rocket's Houndoom, I like this Meowth because I like the cartoon cards. It's just a really well done set. Again, notwithstanding the Jesse and James stuff, but I don't know. I mean, really good chase cards, at least compared to other stuff we've gotten in the Scarlet and Violet era. If you've, not sure which one will be coming out first, but I'll have the video up talking about how, the special illustration rares and the illustration rares have kind of conflated, where it's like a lot of sets, the illustration rares are the chases, which I don't really like. So I do enjoy when a set, especially a set like this, that is bringing back Rocket, that is iconic, has, the top three or four or five, and in this case, six cards being the illustration rare textured cards. Special. Let me rephrase that. The top six cards are special illustration rare textured cards. Definitely puts it in my Mount Rushmore. Let's look at the sealed real quick. The booster boxes has been jumping around 240 to 300. Great. I don't really care. I'm not buying this for over $200, to be totally frank with you. I've gotten a handful of ETBs at retail price. These have really been in like that $90 range for pretty long time actually. Yeah, you're talking June all the way until, we're at the beginning of August. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't hate it at like $90 if you're like ripping it open, you want to like, just get a taste of it. But if you're investing long term, like you can buy all of this stuff at MSRP. You just got to find it at the right time. Is this possibly a product that will be on the shelves during Black Friday? Like you might hate me, but it definitely is. A lot of stores, when they get, these sleeve blisters, they're getting hundreds, if not thousands at a time. I don't know. This could be. This could be up there Black Friday, and I would still love it just the same. People will start hating on this set if it's out there during Black Friday. Same thing with this one. Obsidian Flames, that's my number 4. I know, hate me. Hate me, hate me, hate me. And really the reason for it being here at number 4 is not the cards. Even though the cards are underrated, we got a fantastic Charizard chase card right here. I mean, this is like a stained glass Charizard. Very close to this Charizard. This Charizard is certainly better, but I do really like the Obsidian Flames Charizard. And then, the rest of the cards are only okay. Always liked that Gloom. Thought it was cool looking, but really got to chase Charizard and nothing else, except for the fact that the sealed product is absolutely fantastic. Other than 151, this is the premium product, best in kind Elite Trainer box for the regular and for the Elite Trainer box. The promo card is ridiculous. If you don't know what the promo card looks like, go look it up. I don't need to find it for you right now. I'm not jumping all around. It is the one that correlates with the cartoon-looking Squirtle and Bulbasaur. It's fantastic. It's probably I was going to say the best, but I'm not going to go that far. It's one of the best promo cards we have gotten in the Scarlet and Violet era. Also, you have a Charmander just chilling on the bot. Wait, Charm? Am I goofing right now? Am I an actual goofy goober? Is this Charmeleon or Charmander? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I was tripping for a second, guys. Every now and then you have a brain fart, you know? It is what it is. But, you know what's not funny? A $400 Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. But I thought Obsidian Flames was a bad set. It's not deep. We hate it. Yada, yada, yada. $400 PC ETB. And if you want to take a look at the booster box, you want to know a hard concept for a lot of people to understand? You invest in sealed product with Charizard on it, and it goes up over time. Doesn't matter what's in the set. The box itself is the collectible. You know this stuff. Everybody knows this stuff. If you have made it into this video, I don't even know how deep, 7, 8, 10 minutes, something like that, and you don't know to invest in sealed product with with the orange lizard guy on it, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help you. I mean, Tyranitar with a light bulb on his head. Literally looks like a light bulb on his head. That's crazy. Man, sealed product, Obsidian Flames, booster box, ETB, build and battle, booster bundle. I mean, anything. It all has Charizard on it, right? Like, get a sleeve pack with Charizard on it. This, like you guys have heard before, I got in right around 151. What do you do after you get 151? You start working backwards. This was the first set previous to 151, and one of my favorites, just because of the way I found it, the way I got into it. It had not blown up yet in price, so I was able to find it pretty freely, and yeah, the sealed product is ridiculous. So you can hate the cards inside. You can hate the cards inside. I don't think you can hate this sealed product. Anyway, I'm rambling at this point. If you made it to the end, drop whatever in the comments, if you don't mind, and I appreciate y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.